Hello guys, once again this video is related with pentatonic scales and some phrases I've been learning over time, and I'm going to give you a little more tips for beginners that really don't know how to use the pentatonics, and I'm going to talk about the 7th chord in the C shape. So I have here the C root note on the 5th string and the 3rd fret. Okay, I'm going to play the 7th chord here. Normally the chord, the open chord, the C major chord is this, open. If you close it, it goes like this. Okay, now I'm going to play the 7th chord of the C. I'm going to play the minor 7th chord. Just change this finger here to this, and then this is the minor. This is just the 7th chord, minor, and then the major. Got this jazzy feel to it. So I'm going to stick with the root here, and I'm going to play just 3 chords, which are going to be the C 7th minor chord, which is basically the minor chord. Normally would have this finger here, but if you're trying to simulate the thing here, you have to do like this, the same ring notes with one extra string here. Okay, then I'm going to move here, which is an F, also minor 7. I'm going to move one tone back in here, and I have the G minor 7. So this chord is exactly the same as this one, and this one is exactly the same as this one. So I could be doing something like this. But I'll prefer to stick around here. And go back to the root note, which is C. Okay, now I'm going to use the minor pentatonic scale. I'm using minor chords, so that might make sense to use the other shape, as I've explained in the other video. Okay, so one thing I do a lot still today is going a little back from the pentatonic scale here. This is the root note. I'm going a tone backwards, and I do something like this. Okay, so then I do the same thing starting on the 4th string, which is an octave higher, and I repeat the same thing here. But I'm going to change chords as I'm going, I go through the scale. I'm going to change the chords. So first one, it leaves your hand in this position, so you can automatically make the chord. Sounds like. Now this one you have to practice, because you want this chord. So it's always the same shape on different octaves, and it's gonna sound like this. Sorry for a little mistake here. To end on the root note. You probably know the octaves on the guitar and how they work. From the 6th string to the 4th string. Now from the 4th string to the 2nd string. You can hear 3 octaves. You can go all up the frets. So repeating again the same thing. So you can use these chords and start to improvise over the chords and try to play the chords at the same, not at the same time, but almost at the same time as you play the lead part. So I'm going to improvise a little bit here over the pentatonic scale in C with these 7 minor chords. As you can see from the exercise I told you before, this is not the root note from the second chord, so the root note is here. So you might try to do something like, okay, this is the root note, the octave. So it goes like, then you make the chord. Now this note here is the root from the second note, the chord. Or a slide here, and you have the root from the third chord. You go back to the root from the third chord. So just only with the 2 strings I have here, the third and the fourth, I'm doing the same pattern. You don't have to bend here, you can just slide your finger. Now there are a lot of variations, and you can hand this whatever the way you want, but it's very important to as you're playing the chords, to end up always near the root note, so you know where you are, and you can go and doing different stuff. You don't have to stop on the root note, but it sounds good for a beginner guitar players to know where they are. I am going to do the same thing, but I'm not going to stop on the root note, just random notes. Okay, I change here the pattern. You can go like this, then this, and this, or you can go. You can change the pattern anyway. Just keep in mind that your root note and the first chord are really the note you're gonna need for this kind of chord situation. So I hope it's been helpful, and see you around with a new video about pentatonics. Thanks for watching.